Owen and I just had our first real climb of the day. We were down at Tanyard Gap, and we've climbed about 600 feet in the last half mile. More to come. We got a late start this morning because we missed our alarm, but we are headed to Little Something Shelter for the night. Got a pretty good bit of climbing this morning. It poured down rain on our way up to Asheville last night, but the forecast is for clear skies today. Once we get up at a little bit better elevation, we'll probably take a few videos.
I was just thinking that
Here we are at Allen Gap. Still have 5 miles to go today to get to Little Laurel, I think it is, shelter. Just crossed a relatively major road. Biggest thing we've been on all day. Hope we can get to the shelter before it gets dark. Found a few hemlocks. It is 34 degrees and sleeting. We're having breakfast, having a hard time getting away from the shelter. How'd you feel last night?
like I was really cold.
It was pretty cool last night. Rain starting about 2 o'clock in the morning, which was not in the forecast. Today's trail was supposed to have 4 or 5 great overlooks, but it's very rocky and there is a bad weather bypass, and so since it's rained for about 6 hours, we'll be hitting the bypass. We are presently at 42,000 feet. We've been climbing ever since we got out of the shelter this morning. We're going to 47,000 feet, which is our highest point of the day. It is presently 27 degrees, which is not exactly what the forecast was. We hope to get over this peak and get back in some shelter amongst the trees. We've come up over the ridge. It's still 27 degrees by my little indicator here. But we're on the downside. Only hiked a couple miles this morning. Maybe we'll get out of the sleet, snow, whatever, in a little while. Pretty cool walking up here and enjoying this beauty, but the views of the mountain are non-existent today. We were planning on hitting 3 or 4 really nice viewpoints, but that's not going to happen. Spent the night in the shelter last night with a couple of through hikers. They're down to 300 miles to go, headed towards Springer. They were headed north to south. Enjoyed our visit. One of them was up at 4 o'clock this morning and gone. This is our first view of the distance all day. We have been in just a total fog of clouds ever since we started this morning. Maybe we're coming back down out of the snow and maybe the sun is burning off the fog. We are at a bald, don't know the name of it, but that's Owen's favorite hunting dog, who's been with us for almost 5 miles now. We can't scare him away. We can't shoo him away. But we are up on a bald right now. Beautiful place, probably was somebody's upper pasture years ago. Hiking along this giant patch up here. Man, this is the most fun walk we've had all day. It's either been up or down, but Owen's foot's hurting a little bit. So it's great for us to be walking on some easy terrain for a little while. Okay, we are headed up to Big Butt. It's only about a 1/4 mile away, but we've gotten back into the ice and snow, and it just started snowing again. Just lightly, but it is snowing. We are on the Big Butt bypass, which is appropriate. It said that there were a lot of rocky outcroppings with a great overlook, but we decided against it today. It rained and sleeted last night, so the trees are frosted over. Iced over.